Today we're going to be using paper and we're going to be gluing it together to create something unique. I suggest that you create a bug, some kind of unique, one-of-a-kind bug that you've never seen before. If you have another idea of creating like an alien or a fish or something of that sort, you can. But I'm going to give a lesson on how to do these bugs that you see here. I start off by taking a colored piece of paper, I fold it in half, and then I draw a shape that I think would look cool for kind of its middle of its body. Then I put that onto another piece of folded paper, and that lets me know what that's going to look like on top of that. And I draw something else, and I cut it out. Then I glue them together. And so just start off simple and slow, and you don't have to think about the overall bug at this point. We're just trying to create a body with some cool, interesting colors. You can see here I'm going to stack those two that I have glued together now on top of each other, and then I'm going to put it onto a top of another paper. Here I'm drawing the legs and the eyes, I suppose, where the head's going to go. You can always change it around or move it after you decide that you don't like that in that position. Once you're done with these layers, don't stop there. Keep going. Add something else to it. Try to embellish it. You can always move things around. You can always trim the legs like I'm doing here, or you can change it up. You can see here now I decided that I do like this body. I just need to trim the legs. Now the next piece that I put on are little dots. Those were the dots that I punched out in the very beginning. I used a hole puncher to make these perfect little circles. Other dots you can cut out, or you can use those hole punchers. You can cut little stripes really easily using just scissors, cutting the very edge of the paper and adding stripes on there. Now that I have the legs trimmed, you can see that I'm going to add a yellow piece. This yellow piece I move around a couple different times to see where I want it, and I end up just putting it on the underside. It kind of looks like folded wings or something of that sort. Keep going. Don't stop until you feel like it's completely finished. Use Sharpies and colored pencils and crowns if that's going to add to it. Add whatever you want to this to make it look like it's a finished thing, whatever you decide to create. Don't stop and don't be lazy. Make sure that you make something that you're proud of. After you've made one, then go ahead and make another. You should have time to make a few of these. So really go after this. If you take the time to do it right, I think you'll enjoy it. At the end of this, you could always add a magnet by hot gluing a little magnet to the bottom of it. Let me show you what that would look like. So on the underneath side of these, I tape a little piece of paper, glue a little piece of paper that's folded and then has a flat side. That allows me to hot glue a magnet to it, and that'll be flush up against the board. If you were to put the magnet in the very middle of these bugs where they're folded, they wouldn't touch the refrigerator or whatever you're magneticking it to. So you want to have a nice flush surface to magnet it to. So here I am folding this, and then I'm going to put a little glue on each of the ends of that, and then I'm going to glue this in the middle, and that'll give me a surface where I could put a magnet if you would like to do that. All right, have fun. Hope you enjoy this project.